What is fucking happening, folks? In the gym here. This will be my first ever like recording a full workout video, so just want to see how it goes. Hopefully, drop some tips along the way. But every sort of session, what I like to do is just start off with some sort of resistance band, specifically upper sessions, and just do some sort of stretching. But that resistance band is quite fucking strong, so basically the main thing is I don't want like a really strong resistance band. I just want it to give me a bit of a stretch. Even this here one is too strong. Honestly, I'm a bit far away, but I feel like I'm just gonna use these flies. To be honest, there's no real technique to this. Like every time I'm doing it, I'm just sort of feeling out my muscle and stuff, seeing where it feels tight, and just working on that, and just trying to go through as many range of motions as possible. Because to be honest, I'd say myself, just like most people, are their shoulders are fucked, especially from I don't know about you, but if you're watching this, you probably have an office job or you're more than likely a big gamer. So you probably spend some amount of time hunched over like this here, which is obviously just going to fuck up your shoulders. So I done something out there. What I'm going to do now is going to start hanging from the bar. So I like to just come in and just sort of, or no, obviously, I like to just sort of come in and just do some dead hangs. I feel like it helps out the lower back, strengthens the shoulders and stuff. And just it's gonna be primer for the session, and then I'll usually do just a couple pull-ups, nothing mental like. Still fuck about, and then I'm gonna jump over and get a foam roller. I've actually been doing this one recently. It's been fucking lethal, so I'll show you what that looks like. Right, lads, I'm telling you, this one it's a bit LGBT friendly, like, but it's a fucking game changer. So this is why I'm in the corner with the wall behind me, because anyone tries to come up, it's on site, like, you know what I mean? So what I like to do is stick the elbows basically on the foam roller, scoot back a wee bit, and just fucking roll roll it out. Wow, I know it doesn't look like it, but that is fucking aching. I have proper taste of breath right here. But yeah, lads, see if this is a bit of a tip. If you're like someone that goes to the gym and you sort of don't, you hate the thought of people looking at you, or you're like you're constantly in your own head, or even if you're just like struggling to stay focused and stuff, and you just feel like you're not really giving the gym your all, and you're just sort of going through the motion because you're lacking the concentration. Like it's like especially jumping on your phone and stuff, it can obviously distract you, but more for like the sort of if you're feeling uncomfortable and stuff. See what I'm wearing. See a hoodie, a hat, or if you don't have a hat, stick a hood up, and then over the ear headphones, or if you have like noise cancelling earphones or something, just where you can completely block out what is going on around you. Because realistically, like even though I'm here, like it's quarter to 11 at night. Obviously, first recording and stuff, so I didn't want to do it fucking midday. Like you have to start with baby steps, but even now, like it's still fairly busy. There's good few lads knocking about the gym, and like just gotta. I'm walking about with a tripod for the first time, and it's uncomfortable as fuck, but it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? When you've got blasting, like I'm blasting hard techno right now, like I can't think of anything other than these fucking tunes. So the last thing I'm thinking about is all the people around me. Like what I'm thinking about more is the fact that I'm fucking recording myself talking, and there's probably three of you watching. Like, but good. It's good. But no, I just thought I'll start recording videos of me working out. Just to one that what it's going to do is keep me a bit more accountable as well. Like it's easy to not go in for that last couple of reps when no one's watching, but when there's a camera on and you know you're going to be uploading shit, or you know you're going to be watching it back, you're going to be looking at yourself and why the fuck did I stop? Why the fuck did I drop the weight there or something? So yeah, cameras for me, just and then I'm sort of getting like so if you've never heard of me before, you've never seen me, I've mostly been doing Instagram videos and stuff for ages, and I'm just getting so sick of like having to edit like a 60-second video every single day. Like I'm just getting tired of it. Um, so but I still enjoy making content. Like I still want to make content. It's just the editing. Oh fuck. Um, it's just the editing every single day is doing my fucking tits in. So I thought if I can upload like one YouTube video a week and it's like still the same amount of content but just in one video, it's less. I feel like I don't need to edit as much and stuff. So I'm just doing what I think is sustainable for me so that I can still maintain like enjoying doing it because I do want to do it. It is something I want to do. That being said, right, so what we're in today is we're actually going to do a push session. Well, mostly chest, but it's more or less push. But right now, I'm just on. I've been using this chest press machine because my incline. I haven't really been flat benching too much, but my incline dumbbell press has just been so stagnant for so long that I feel like I need to complete. I just need to change up my chest workout because I just feel like I haven't really been progressing. So, and I've been doing incline chest press for fucking donkeys. But right now, we're just going to do some warm up sets. Even though, yes, we've done some warm ups there and stuff, we still want to do some warm up sets before getting into our actual heavy sets. And then one thing you shouldn't be doing as well is so like I like to do two warm up sets and then go into my first working set. What what you shouldn't do is you shouldn't rest in between the two warm up sets. So like I done my first set at 25 kg, second warm up set at 39, but there's no need to rest in between those two sets because like I said, it's just a warm up set itself. But when you go into your actual working set, which my working set at the minute is about 59 on these, 59 kg. So obviously when you go into your actual working set, then that's when you want to start like using your timer and stuff. So if you have like a wee Fitbit or something, or a wee Apple Watch, so handy. Yeah, this Apple Watch is sweet. Like you just press the button, start the stopwatch. Does it? Don't even need to hit timers or nothing. Like you just, oh, it's brilliant. But but yeah, just what I was talking about the like wanting to make content and stuff with the YouTube videos, workouts and shit. Because shit that I enjoy watching, like the amount of people that I've watched throughout the years of just in the gym lifting weights and shit. And I've always sat and watched it, and like they were just hour long videos of them just working out, and they're more or less what inspired me to get into the gym. Like I'd say someone who inspired me to get into the gym would be Bart Kwan. So I don't know if anyone will know him. Like, well, locally anyway. Obviously, he's pretty big in America and stuff. But Bart Kwan, he's the owner of Barbell Brigade, which is like a really famous gym in LA, or not LA, but California. But I haven't watched him in fucking years. But back in the day, about 7 years ago, like he used to just always upload powerlifting content, and that's how I started properly getting into the gym. So I was coming in and training more like a powerlifter. We're doing like 5 sets of 5 and stuff. Um, but like I don't really train like that anymore. But if I can record my workouts and maybe inspire someone to work out the same way that I'm working out or something, and I don't know, it'd be kind of cool if someone was to come up to me one day and be like, "Oh yeah, like you got me into the gym," and it's just from me recording something that I'm already doing. So that's why I'm starting to record shit as well. Um, just put my personality out there a bit more, rather than always just giving like coaching tips and stuff. My headphones are gonna die. Oh wait, my headphones are gonna die. Literally in the second set. Alright. That's pathetic. Fuck. Ah, this is another thing, but this is the thing about my workouts at the minute. See, because hold on, with my workouts, like because I was just haven't really been enjoying training. I think it's part of why I'm recording these workouts and stuff now. Is haven't been enjoying training. When you're not enjoying training, you tend to do less training, or you don't like take it as serious. So I feel like a big problem for me was the I obviously built up a good bit of training sort of background and the ability to obviously like do more sets and whatnot and recover from it. But then as my sort of as my sort of motivation for the gym decreased, then with that there, obviously, even though yes, I was doing a lot more volume, I was doing a lot like the quality of the volume was a lot worse. So like it was shit quality reps, or not even the reps, the actual form and stuff were obviously fine. It was more just the last couple reps. I probably had way more in the tank, and I was just not really pushing myself. So what I've been doing now is because I was doing so much volume and not getting results because I wasn't my head wasn't in it, wasn't motivated, wasn't pushing myself. Then I just got sick of it. So now I'm doing a lot less volume. It means my workouts have went from like an hour long to like 35, 40 minutes long. And it means I'm just in and out of the gym. And when I'm in the gym, it means each set is getting a lot more quality. Because I know I have less sets to do. So that's why even like my push days are more than just a chest day. And I'm doing arms and shoulders every like 12 days rather than like twice a week. And it's just, I just feel a lot more, I feel like I'm enjoying the gym a lot more the past 2 weeks, or past 3 weeks sort of, since I've started doing that. What was that? Nah, it's too late. But then obviously there's part of it where it's like ego lifting and shit because, or ego lifting as well and shit because when you're looking at, you look around, there's like a lot of bigger guys that are lifting less weight, and I'm like, hmm, maybe I should scale the weights back down, and maybe my form's not as good as I think it is. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, I haven't trained this late in the while. I forgot how quiet it was. Usually I train around about like half seven, eight, where I've started training at like, well, it's already 11, so I started training like 25 minutes ago. So, big difference, like, big difference. Far more quiet. I feel like it's more people in here, more just and to take it off and just get shit done. And then obviously you have the ones where it's like maybe aren't as confident going in during the day, so they're here as well. So I feel a wee bit bad walking over the camera when they're already feeling a bit awkward, but everyone's got their own goals, and just it is what it is, you know, as bad as that sounds. But yeah, telling you what, another thing, maybe I'm just in a wee bit of a better headspace, but another thing about my training that I'm enjoying more is just wearing hoodies. Just enjoying wearing hoodies far more. Um, and I'm not even like, I'm fairly confident in my physique. Like, it's not even a physique thing. I think it's more just, you just feel comfy in the. I wear a hoodie, like I wear hoodies flat out during the day anyway, so it makes sense to wear them in the gym as well. Um, but uh, fuck. Okay. I feel like I was playing around with the phone that one, and it kind of fucked me. I lost my mindset a wee bit. Ah, fuck. Let's go back in. feel like that one is fucking hell. I feel like the second set there, I like I was trying to worry too much about the connection between the weight and the muscle when it was I can feel it big time when I'm doing the contraction or like I'm squeezing, but when I'm sort of doing the eccentric part of the movement and I'm like making it longer, like making the muscle longer, I feel like I'm really letting the tension come off the muscle. So that's why in the second one I was really trying to focus on that like main muscle connection on the way out, but it just fucked me up. It just fucked me, and my main space just went somewhere else. I wasn't actually in it. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, like so I was talking about obviously people coming in late at night and stuff when they maybe feel a bit more confident and stuff. I'd say a lot of you fellas would probably do it. I'd say you're someone that maybe wants to go in late at night when no one's really there, or you go at like maybe 9:30 or 9 o'clock at night because it's less busy and whatnot, and you feel less awkward in the gym, and then you can go home and sit in the game all night. But obviously, yes, like I don't have anything against gaming. I've started gaming again myself recently, and but it's more sort of do with like you need to be cautious of your sleep. Like your sleep is so important. So when you're sitting up doing the game all night, you're fucking racking your sleep. So it's important to set sort of like limits and like actually stick to your limits. Like if you say you're going to go off at 1 in the morning, you have to go off at 1 in the morning. Especially if you've got like a 9 to 5 job, and you're like like you're only going off the game at 1. You're not getting to sleep at least fucking 2 or half 2, and then you're waking up at like you're probably just waking up straight into work, probably working from home and stuff. So if that is the case, you really need to start setting standards a wee bit and like coming off a bit earlier, even if it's a half an hour or an hour earlier, and just like build it up over time. And then instead of having to game at fucking the last 4 hours a night, you should be like gaming in your actual like fitting it into your weekly schedule, and like not feeling like awkward about it and stuff. Like tonight, I scheduled like this week I actually scheduled in for me to be playing the game at this night like this time right now, but because my TV's fucked at the minute, I just decided, right, I'll just go to the gym at that time instead and record a video. But um, yeah, just like have just like when you start a big tip, and I'm going off topic as fuck here, like, but a big tip is actually scheduling your calendar. See if you schedule your calendar. Oh, fuck, my rest time's way up. Fuck me. Um, if you schedule your calendar, I'm telling you, it's like when you start writing in the shit that you're doing, you're gonna be like, should I really be doing it that much, or like, should I maybe be doing something else with my time as well? It's not doesn't mean cut it out completely, but like when you start planning your week, like some of my clients, I have them sending their calendar across, and you can tell they're like thinking of shit that to put in because they're like, I don't have shit going on, and like, that's completely fine. I was there at one point as well. Now my calendar's fairly full and fucking flat out, and but at one point my calendar was like work my 9 to 5 and maybe go to the gym. Like that was my calendar, and I had nothing else going on in my life. So more so like the the more like conscious you are of your time, the more you're gonna want to do stuff with it. Because if you're just going to your job and then gaming all the time, like after 10, 20 years, it's gonna look you're gonna be like, where the fuck did my life go? Do you know what I mean? So it's nothing wrong with gaming, but when it's your entire life, it becomes a bit of an issue unless you're making something out of it. Do you know what I mean? Right. Ugh, fuck, that was brutal. See, that's my problem. I lost focus and I shit quality sets. That's actually a wee tip I seen where if you pull the weight down a wee bit first before putting the clip in and then put the clip in, so there's like a gap in between the weights, it makes the little ball at the top of these like further down, so it's just easier to grab instead of doing this awkward movement. So I actually need to show that one to my missus because I know she has an issue with that. Right. Oh, oh. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's fucking. You know, what the fuck? What was I doing last time? Let's go. Fuck. Okay, right. I really don't remember doing that. My problem at the minute is I've trained in so many, or well, not so many, but I've trained in like three different gyms in the past like 6 weeks, or maybe about 8 weeks. But because of that, all these like pulley machines and cable machines, all the weights on them are obviously all different based on like whether they have one pulley or two pulley, and even just then the machine themselves. So, see, trying to even like when I am logbooking and tracking, it's a pain in the hole because I'm between different gyms. Because if anyone doesn't know, basically my missus, I'm in Belfast, she's in Dublin, so sometimes I go down and train in her gym. Um, and it's just a bit of a pain in the hole, but gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? So yeah. Um, I kind of fucked up today with my eating, so I'm going home. I need to eat because I haven't had enough protein for today. But the problem with eating is now I'm up early in the morning, so I'm up in the morning at about like 6, and because I'm going home and I need to eat, then it means the sleep's going to be a bit fucked, which is then going to make it harder to get up as well. Um, but we'll get it done. We'll get it done. I've been watching a lot of like, well, not a lot. I've been watching like 3 videos, but they're like longer form videos, of Bob Proctor talking about law of attraction and shit. So started that today. Started writing my. I used to do a bit of affirmations back in the day, like, but not to the extent of like having a system in place. It was more just like did it once as a one-off sort of thing. So now what I'm gonna do is for 30 days, I'm just gonna write the same thing on one page and just have 30 pages in the same book back to back to back. So like one, two, three, four, all the way up to 30 of just my like affirmations. And one of them is that I'm thankful and I'm grateful that I get up when I say I'm gonna go get up, and that I don't hit the snooze button. So we all know how easy it is to hit the fucking snooze button. I'm not that bad for waking up late. Like I'm fairly the past couple of months have been fairly decent at like getting up early and stuff. But it's like I'll maybe get up at like 6, 4 out of 7 days of the week, and then the other 3 days it's like fucking me up. So I think I just need to be a bit more like I think I want to sort of, if I can do that, I'm basically testing out the self affirmation thing for 30 days on the alarm clock. And if I can like go 30 days and basically after 30 days, like I'm never hitting snooze, then that shit works and I'm going to start doing it a bit more for other stuff. So like my business and shit. So even obviously like even now with the hitting the snooze alarm, I'm obviously doing stuff or I'm obviously writing stuff for the business as well, like booking client calls and stuff like or prospect calls and stuff for like signing up new clients and shit. So if you are watching and you're thinking about hiring me as your coach, booking a call. If you go on my Instagram page, you'll be able to find the link to book a chat with me, and we can have a wee call. Um, but yeah, uh, yeah, fucking hell. But yeah, I feel like even with the YouTube stuff, it's more like I'm just trying something different. I want to get back to like creating stuff because I enjoy creating it rather than creating it because I feel like I need to create it for my business. So like that's why with the YouTube thing, I'm like I'm just gonna have a bit more of like a I'm just gonna enjoy the process vibe a bit more rather than like with Instagram. Instagram feels like my Instagram page feels as if it's my actual like business website page. That's how Instagram works. Like let's be honest. Okay, so in the process of editing this video right now, and it appears the thing has completely cut out, or like the mic died, and I didn't realize that the mic died. So from about here on, you can see obviously here that there's no audio. That's when the mic cuts out. So yeah, sorry about that. Probably just chat shit anyway, but we're just probably talking about how I'm gonna be uploading more videos and stuff like this. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy that one. Sorry about it cutting out, but my chest workouts and stuff, it's mostly just going in, trying to push myself and enjoying it. Not really following too much of a training plan at the minute, which I'm okay with. I'm okay if my results aren't as good because I'm not following a structured plan. Like I'm okay with that because I have other shit that I'm working on and that requires more attention and stuff. So personally I'm just enjoying working out for the sake of working out, and I'm okay with my physique. I'm not like chasing physique goals right now. But yeah, hopefully you found that somewhat entertaining to watch or somewhat interesting. And if you liked it, follow, hit the wee notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.